Hello, hello, it is Backpack Brand. Welcome back to another Ranked Super Auto Pets video. Alright, well, I waited for a while to get a full lobby, and I think this is as full as it's gonna get at this time, and I don't have a better time to queue. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. I did my intro like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. That's crazy. Don't mind if I do, personally speaking. Okay. Be a hairy swimmer. Can't say I've been a swimmer, but if I was to be a swimmer, I would definitely be a hairy one. Okay, you got a bit lucky with your placements of the things. Why did the X show up there? Am I crazy? What happened there? A bit of this, perhaps? I don't mind keeping peach frozen, to be honest. Perfectly viable choice. Okay, someone's cooking masterfully here. Okay, and I'm being destroyed. Hopefully this is not... I was gonna say, if I'm the only one down at 3 life, this is one of life's greatest tragedies, but thankfully it's not the case. Okay. Let's do a bit of money efficiency and get that for free, basically. And a level. Out of these, I would probably take the Hoopoe bird for now, because we do need wins. Something like this maybe makes sense. Okay, well, there really isn't much to do in this current state of my team. I got unlucky, in my opinion, but I also did make some questionable choices, and, you know, big man Hulk of JP here. Cooking with the frog already, I see. Maybe the frog is not so bad after all. I did a video on the latest battle changes in this Super Auto Pets video game. If you want to check that out, by the time you've seen this, I would have uploaded it 4 hours prior, so it should be out for sure. By the time I'm recording this, I mean, I won't reveal the machinations of my time yet. You know. Okay, we survived. Oh, it says, it indicates it's a clone. Okay, that makes sense. Instead of 0 life, it's X. Quality of life, for sure. Okay, level here is nice. I mean, I think I would just rather have you in the squad, and then I don't need the peel in that case. New and improved iguana is here. I guess we have an uneven amount of pets here because you got moved from tier 1 to tier 2. So for the time being, the weekly is going to be a bit scuffed, but it is what it is. Don't complain about it, just enjoy it. Benefit of having less people is that probably less time waiting. And we win. I've been fighting up against clones the entire time, and I am winning, but if I win against a clone, I don't get anything for it. Well, they don't get anything for it, is maybe what I meant to say. Okay. A falcon's always nice. I would put you here because you're more likely to deal damage to something. Maybe a bone. I think I freeze you to get you to the next level, and I give up on the seahorse while I'm ahead. Now you're no longer as viable of a unit as well. The chinchilla is also liable to be sold. It is what it is. This is the point in the game where you start picking and choosing a bit more granularly, if that's the right phrase. You've already got a level 3 fish. I mean, listen, people get lucky, it happens. I'm not coping, I swear. I think it wasn't the Hawk of GP was the one who had a lot of rating points in this lobby, isn't it? If I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm not. Doesn't matter. I don't change how I play depending on the skill of my opponent. At least not in Super Auto Pets. In other games, I think you do have to match your opponent on some level, or at least understand. It's part of it all. Okay, I mean, listen, that was a very powerful team. I fought my hardest, and dare I say, tried my best, but it was not to be. The units of tier 3 are very, very underwhelming, apart from Dolphin and Hoopo Bird, though, I will say that much. Flea doesn't have as much use in the mid game. Maybe it does, but we'll see. Dragonfly, you've kind of gained maximum usage from it at this current point. I do have my reservations. Although I guess you can transfer the Chinchilla stats using the frog. This is some advanced tactics here. Of course, when you sell the frog, you're going to lose the frog unit. Stats included, but all in all, I think we beat most other teams here. We lost to, I think, you, and we probably lose to Hawker GP over here. This team, I think we beat. Especially given that. Okay. That was a chaotic round, but we didn't lose, which I think is the key here. Focus on not losing rather than winning. Okay, you have to go. You're in. I reckon you have to go, and I buy you for the time being, just to give you a bit of usefulness. This is just basically free stats. I could sell you and buy you, but then I don't know how much. Oof, I'll keep you around. Hey, this is just better. And the Bloodfish is now a buffed unit. I mean, I don't make the rules here. And I'm giving up on freezing the links, I think. Leveling the Hoopo Bird is definitely a stopgap solution, though. I don't think the Hoopo Bird's gonna stay around for too long. Not that I see it that way, you know? Sometimes you just gotta realize, you know, you gotta push back on your ideas. Sometimes you gotta realize that's just who I am. Okay. Perfect. Hoga GP's clone we've defeated. Puts me in a good spot, confidence-wise. I mean, I'm buying every lettuce I see, of course. And I will pill you. I could have probably pilled you as well, but... Okay, I think that's pretty much exactly what we're looking for. Fish is liable to be sold. I'll freeze you. For sure. That's the nice pickup. The nice pickup, for sure. Vulture. I've had some success with Vulture. The problem, of course, with Vulture at the moment is that a Dolphin does snipe the Vulture. So if I go up against Hawk of GP, which I went against his clone, I think, just now, and I did win. So I think we're not stressed about that in general, but the efficacy of the Vulture is definitely tuned down a bit. That being said, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, being true to yourself, you know. In-game and out of game. There's a lot of validity to the theories of, like, game style matching the self, you know, window to the soul type of conversation. Okay, defeating the shark there is kind of nice. I just realized the synergy between Vulture and Falcons. Falcons? No, not Falcons. Oh god, they're getting to me. The CS Org. Okay, we're in tier 5. Catfish has some interesting applications, but I'm not so interested. I want to level you so I can sell you. I think that's my ideal plan. The Falcon right now is very nice. I could even get a level 3 Hoopo Bird and not be so mad about keeping it around. I would like to get a pineapple on the Vulture. Or a melon to prevent it from just getting destroyed. Mushroom on the deer. I think that's about it, really. Meatbone and Falcon. I think Falcon it's kind of underrated this week. I mean, you are running it and you are in last place, but I'm running it and I'm not in last place, so, you know, I agree to disagree on that part. Your problem is you're going to copy stats, but you're also going to have a team of worthless units. Level 3 otter at this stage in the game. I mean, I know I have the fish, but I'm waiting for the fish to level. You've leveled your otter. I should be gone by now, you know? Okay, that's unfortunate. We almost had him there. I don't want to go out in last place. You know, I don't want to go. Okay. You're gone. I don't know who's in. Is the important question. I'll freeze you. A tapper actually works, you know. How about a tapper or a moose for scaling is probably just better now. I need a future in this team. Can't do anything with the hands we're dealt. Buff you. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. Okay, this looks good. I think this looks good for the time being. And if we can get health scaling to prevent me from being sniped, then I can just keep sniping my opponents. Put a mushroom on the DR. You know, Hooper Bird can be replaced, but it's actually providing us useful coverage, to be honest with you. Now you've got a lot of stats, so how do we handle this? One extra snipe would have been the difference maker, I believe. I mean... Now, okay, what is this shop? Come on now. I'm not gonna buy the sushi. Do I want to buy a Hooper Bird knowing that it's not going to reach level 3? What other things could I could get a chocolate in the shop. Or a melon. Melon on you seems ideal. We didn't get any more tier. We got one singular tier 1. Listen. I did it my way. I am confident enough. Now you've given your Shaka Lemon. You're learning from your previous loss to me. That being said, I don't know if it makes that much of a difference. I think we still could be close. Your Falcon having a lemon is also, but I should give you a lemon instead of a meat bone. This squad cooks me big style. And, I mean, there's no chance. I mean, come on. Okay, well, that's actually, given the performance, that's not catastrophic. I'm gonna just play another one. I don't even care. See you when it pops though. And it's lights out anyway. Oh god, someone left last minute. Now I'm in a 4-man lobby. And if I lose this, my elo will be down the absolute drain. Good thing we got, I think, the right ingredients, because I'm a determined astronaut. I will not stop until I reach the moon. Or Mars, I don't know. What happened to that Elon Musk sending people to Mars thing? It's supposed to... Wasn't he supposed to be doing something with that? And he just ended up buying Twitter and making a mess of it? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, farm easy. Okay, how did you... Come on now. Okay. We level you, we get a unit. We level you, we get a unit and buff. Okay, I see the future, but it just needs to be the right future. I'm not trying to farm easy like +2s, you know. So, you know, like a like and a comment. Oh, yeah, I love him. He said Elon's bad. I mean, we live in a world of greys. Elon's a guy. Everyone's special and no one's special, you know, like, okay, thank god we drew that one. Everyone has not lost their life. Give me that. I'm a sucker for a Hooper Bird. You know me. I will try a tick. I'll buy you just because I was going to buy you anyway. If I was going to buy a toucan, I'll probably sell it. But I want the fish so that I can level the fish. If that logic makes sense. Order it this way so that you might make an enemy weak that you then attack or deal damage to. Probability wise, I think that makes sense. If someone decides to put a strong unit at the back for whatever reason, then we'll take it. We'll do extra damage. Duel. You never put a lot of thought into the way you pronounce things until you hear yourself speak a lot. I think a lot of people who've kind of had to record their voice or speak a lot for whatever reason, public speaking, then you all go through this. Like, if you're thinking that's so not me, you know, happens to everyone, brother, but okay, we'll take the win. Okay, well, you get combined. I don't feel any interest in leveling a frog further. Or any... Well, what do I even want? That's a good question. I wouldn't mind you. That's a pretty dead round, but maybe I should have chosen the frogs to the level for the level. But as I was saying, it's not something you think about. It's also like kind of the tendency to not be self-conscious until you're presented with the opportunity to be self-conscious. I think is pretty common. Like if you haven't looked in the mirror for a while, just by coincidence, right? If you haven't looked, if you've kind of been around mirrors, like you brush your teeth in the mirror or whatever, but you're not gonna like actually look at yourself in the mirror, holistically speaking. Then you may not notice a lot of things about yourself that you do otherwise end up noticing. Okay. We're cooking up a pretty strong turn. I don't think I want to sell or buy anything. Okay, that's very nice of you. We're in turn 3. Both of you would get buff from a lettuce, and I think that's about the best food I can offer myself here. So I think we've got our turn. Literally, I've got our next turn planned out, I believe. But maybe I would postpone killing the flamingo until next turn. Okay, the math just slightly didn't check out there, so I've lost one, but NBD, as they say. Who says? I don't know. Give me an upgrade on you. That's perfect and ideal. Oh, instead... Wait, hold on. Let's arrange it as such, because I think the fleas stick around and the fish is fairly strong as it is. Put you this way. And now the lettuce is, of course, super beneficial, so I think we'll keep it around. And the frog can sell stats into the deer, you know. I think that's also a good idea. So I can then guilt-free sell a fish. If we don't find if the 2 fish show up in the shop right now, then I'll take the fish. If it's anything other than that, I think the fish is just gonna be sold. But that's fine. Made to be sold, you know. What a combo. You almost had me there. I don't know how you're getting those big buffs on your backline there, but okay. Now, as I did allude to it, there's a fish here. Now the question is, I think I'm gonna keep the frog around until the fish gets to level 3, and then I'll sell it and then do my whole song and dance. Wait, we're in tier 4, I didn't realize. Oh no, I wasted my gold. I would like to hope and say it's not a big deal. I didn't realize we switched to the next turn. I would have rather spent my gold rolling for more deers. Oh, brother. Listen, we've got the health to make this kind of error, but we're also in a 4-man lobby with a lot of drawing going on. Hey, you should not be on 6 health. If you went up against me, I promise it will not turn out like that. You're not built the same. Let's be honest with each other. Like, I can't be losing. Simply, I said it and I performed it. I mean, what more do you want me to do, you know? Okay. I would like to... What would I like to do? Is it worth holding out and buffing the fish? Is that a fallacy of some kind that I'm falling victim to? Next turn, I would not like to keep my shop closed. I would like to buy you, I think. I think that makes sense. I think this makes a lot of sense as well. So you make the enemies weak. You take advantage of that by doing first of all weak damage boosted, and second of all collateral damage. I don't know how you're getting these stats. Are you just buying food all turn every turn? Like, what's this? Okay, you're gone. You're gone. I could have also buffed you, but don't know if that's so necessary. You're in. I don't know if I would have liked those in my shop, but let's buff you. Let's buy you. I smell a combo. Hold on. How's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you should go that way. This is dolphin. Any dolphin runners? No dolphin runners. Okay, we're fairly protected in this event. I think this is working. You know, I think this is an idea. Okay, that's not. It's not what I thought would happen. Turns out we're still good. It's all good. It's all good. We refactored our entire squad and we didn't lose, which means we can only go up. Okay, give me that. Would have been nice to buff you. That's fine. 2 tier 5s, not worth it. Yeah. Give me something to work with, man. Selling a sheep. Alternatively, selling one of you for a moose. I think this is the time for the moose. There's no better time. But which one do I sell? Forget you? Get you in. No can do, brother. I apologize. Okay. We've made our bed and now we've got nothing else to do but lie in it. As they say. Your level 2 rabbit is putting in work. Level 2 rabbit sauropod. Are there really enough foods to justify that? What are you buying? I guess you could be buying a bunch of peaches and just loading up on health, to be fair to you. Your squad is like a really... This is kind of a weird counter pick to mine. You're dealing like 6 damage to every spawned creature? Okay. I'm just going full scaling on you. Why did you not... Double? Double? You don't double? Is that not? Is that a fraudulent interaction? Okay. World's worst possible options given. I don't want either of those. Oh man. This is a shambolic round. Don't freeze me a lemon. What am I doing? Freeze me this. Freeze me this, actually. Yeah, just freeze me it. Yeah, whatever. One stat point away! We're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose like 15 though. Oh man. Okay. Question is what I want to do here. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think this is also a pretty good idea. Give me, yes, thank you. I can't freeze my food though for the cat, so I don't know if this is exactly the build I'm looking for. How are you still running 4 squadron? What's your secret? I would like to spectate you. And why are you losing despite this? Does that mean my squad is even worse? I feel like maybe my subconscious avoidance of scaling is maybe losing me some games here. Hold on, never mind. This guy, he scaled and he's dead. So, we're still in this. Let me put it that way. Okay, that does trigger the cat. Maybe a bit of you. And plus, getting the extra gold for rolls is also nice. Would have been nicer if I didn't freeze one ant for a slight buff instead of being able to get guaranteed sushi next turn. But you live and you learn. We have some decent stats up front. It is a tick. Or a fleet. I always call it a tick. It just looks like one. I think we beat this team. We're no longer a summoning reliance team. We've pivoted. As a result, I think we beat you. You, I have my reservations about. The seahorse iguana strategy, it's powerful. Now more than ever, but hey, never mind, we're cooking everyone. Not even close, and we're only going up from here. Well, dare I say it? Okay, well, let me just run that. I rolled a tier 1, that's okay. I would like to level you. No reason to freeze you, we're rolling for tier 1s, brother. 2 is okay. I missed one, I probably didn't deserve 2, so, but, you know, I accept the generosity that we're given. Bit of a double damage cheese to guarantee a KO on the front unit, although I don't even need it. I'll probably be better off with a melon heal now, to be honest with you. Both of these teams, a lot of commonalities here. You've got a gorilla, you've got an iguana. You have a level 2/6/6 iguana with no scaling on your team. That's probably got to change if I have to make a suggestion to you, but apparently I'm the only one pushing the meta this week. No one else is trying strange things. Although I guess these both qualify as pretty strange. Like, I've not seen this run anywhere else. Respect for the level 3 links. Partial to a links myself. Literally not even close? Okay. Leveling you is pretty good. I'd buy you. I would buff you. Just give me tier 1s, don't worry about what's going on that side. That's not really exactly what I was searching for, but you know. Since we're winning, I'm not going to complain too much about it, but we're on 2 health only, so if we do lose 1, you know, it's kind of... I'll be cursing the gods for that result, but... We also should buy equipment at some stage. We haven't needed it so far, but... It depends on how long we're going to be ahead, because this is a kind of short-term plan that if we end up win trading or drawing a lot in this kind of 3-man lineup of a squad here, then the consideration changes. But as it is at the moment, I think it's fine. I have confidence in what you're doing, except that what you do is, you know... Well, I did say it. Okay. First of all, I'm looking for something over here. That's kind of very nice. We did not get something over here, but I'll buy a bit of a cheese. Ouch, but that's fine. Now we've got some good units now. I think we've made it over the line. We were under the line last round and we lost. I think now we're over the line. Your monkey is not gonna cut it, brother. You might be able to out-snipe some teams. I've got the health to back it up over here. I would appreciate it if you sniped over here and not over here, so that I don't lose, you know, a pet so early. And I think cheese is probably the worst possible perk that I could be having in this situation. It's useless on the flea. Nothing survives the flea anyway. Oh wait, no, it had use actually. We didn't think about that one properly. That's okay. Okay, it's me and KUXI. I wouldn't say no. I also wouldn't say no there. Just give me a bunch of rolls. Ah, oh, come on. As soon as... Because I don't want to waste gold. I would rather... I don't need it so much that I would roll for it, but I would really like to have it now, man. This is the moose curse. You better give me a... Okay, that's at least... That's the best consolation prize you could have given me, you know? Now that we're maxing out on health, that's at least an acceptable consolation prize. And the double damage that we're dealing is actually having an impact. We beat you and you didn't even reach our back line. I'll take it. Give me... That's not exactly what I pictured, but... Okay. All in all, not the worst turn, but not the best turn. We're basically maxed on health, so I think the moose actually might be able to be sold without repercussions, to be honest. Because you're just buying, you're double sauropoded out buying a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing that soon. Because this might literally go on forever. The thing is, if I beat you now, now is my best chance, because next turns you're gonna be way better than I will be. So I need to beat you now. Looks like that's what's gonna happen. Redeemed myself in the same video. That's what I love to see. Give me the elo. We made it. I think we made a profit. You know, we broke even. I think we gained 1 elo in the video aggregate wise. So I'm proving my worth in this top 1% around. You know, not completely useless. This guy, what the hell? That's got to be a bug, right? This guy was nowhere. There's no way he just gained 20. Like, that ain't right. These other guys I've kind of seen here and there around the top. I've even played against suboptimal in a lobby before. I think I recorded it maybe, but that ain't right. Anyway, it's been Backpack Ben. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. What else is there? I don't know. Retweet. Everything helps the algorithm. I see you, by the way, commenting on the video, and I reply. I'm not sure how many people check that the creator of a video replies to the video, but I'm seeing it. I get notified every time. Still, I don't know at what point well, there's always a point in a YouTuber's like lifespan or career, whatever you want to call it, where they stop responding to individual comments, and because it's no longer manageable, and they turned off notifications. I'm not there yet, so feel free to make comments. I see them, and yeah, enjoy.